available at the moment. We are currently setting up stream and adding production value. As proof of this, I, Sepp, am talking to you from the past. Yes, this is a recording, and I am probably doing something unspeakable at this very moment. But enough chit-chat. I only said all this to give the stream time to actually start, and the people a chance to come in. Now, as in the movies, enjoy the pre-movie commercials.
Roll initiative. Meepo in big trouble. Big doo-doo. But great dragon was Candle. Big doo-doo.
So, would you say this is a big danger, what you're hearing?
I mean, if they fuck me on my tips, I'm bringing them to that town.
Did you say tips or something else?
Tips.
No tips.
Okay, cool.
It depends on the gender of the person I'm guiding.
So,
Fuck me
yeah,
on my
you
tits.
expose them to the blacksmith, I see.
Alright, so that was Windswept with Wanderer. They got some cool music, and hi, I'm Shump. I do podcast now. Fuck it. Windswept, Lake of Light. Okay, so I think this is cool. I guess you've been waiting long enough. Just gotta figure out what knob to turn, because this is all new to me.
It's a fine line of racism.
And that's how the stream starts. It's a fine line of racism.
Yeah.
Roll the show then.
Oh, that was perfect. Thank you for that.
It's okay. It's just spam.
It's just bad. Oh god. What?
That's okay. Spam is a racist too.
Oh, by the way, guys, try to do a quote or something in the chat. Just watch. Look what happens.
Does it work?
It does. What the
Wow.
hell are you doing there? He's not. It's not. What? He's the wrong. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. That's wrong. Hold on.
Someone logged the wrong button then.
Oh, you will be overjoyed to know that this character has more hair than you. He has a single gray hair. All that has not been done in your sheet is to pick a weapon and buy whatever inventory stuff you want. Enjoy.
Thanks a lot, dude. You're a lifesaver as always.
Oh man, this is gonna be so great.
Well, I mean, won't be any different to Seth. He'll still be using a sheet. He has no idea what's in.
Well, yeah, that's always the case, though.
Yeah.
I at least have some idea what's in my sheet.
I'm gonna put in an image for Relgor.
Yeah, I couldn't find one I was like happy with. I was looking for like a naked one. Well, just one in robes.
I'm not sure you want to Google naked bugbear.
Good point.
Let's see if I have something already downloaded. Probably not.
No, they're all wearing armor of some kind.
Yeah. But Relgor was one nasty case. Let's see.
What about this guy?
Yeah, I think I found it. I think I found one.
That is a lot of bugbear tits. Wow.
Did you Google naked bugbear?
No, I googled bugbear monk, but clearly their idea of bugbear monks is naked bugbears.
That one will work.
This gonna be good. Sepp is reading the character sheet in a hurry. I
No,
assume.
Sepp is trying and failing at a fucking image capture. I didn't know it was
What a
possible to
surprise.
fail on an image capture, but that is apparently the thing here.
What a great surprise.
Touch your face.
Lemals! Just subscribe via Twitch Prime.
It's Lee!
I'm what the hell? I'm trying to log in the fucking bot, but it doesn't want to. It like Sepulabot was still in there. It's not supposed to be there. Oh. Holy shit. It is Lee. What this up?
Language.
Sorry. I'm gonna mute myself.
Just because he's subscribed. I mean, don't have to curse.
Usually I never do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby, a
okay.
subscriber. Everyone's so focused.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I finally finished. I've now technically built 3 characters.
I helped with my own one more than
That's one
Seb
on
did, to be fair.
A lot more than Seb did, because Seb did
didn't do
nothing.
anything.
Seb's helping was charlatan.
I had him roll and stuff.
Yeah, that is true.
And that you wanted to be a turtle.
I bet he'll never
I'll not be
ever
here till
see
Thursday.
this design sheet as the one he has
Unless
now.
you want to call. Unless you want. Just a second. Back, of course. Twitch.
What?
Hang on. Give me a second. Stay over there. I'll have to how much you're wearing right now. You're wrapped in a blanket.
Yeah. I'm just.
So-
Why is
stay over
it
there.
that every time around this time she's
I'm cool, but I'm
somehow...
wearing clothes.
Hmm?
I'm cool, but
Why
I'm
is it that every time somehow she's naked?
Cause between now and she's supposed to go to bed.
Oh my god, I heard the
Hurry
video.
up!
I heard the demon indeed.
She's shedding her human form.
Oh no.
Oh, so that's what bedtime. That's why she's naked. She's shedding it literally.
Something is wrong with this fucking captcha. I'm giving up.
Yep. No. I've asked her. No, she's not on lunch yet. She's probably only been on lunch for another 25 minutes or so.
You got the charger for this there still?
That. It's in that glass up there. Although I did give you a charger for that, so.
Okay.
You can, but you lost it. I've not got the. I've
Yeah,
not got the charger.
Just to make it
Oh.
clear to... Wow. Just to make it clear to everyone in chat, Ashardon isn't dead yet. The party is still very much alive. We're just missing 2 players, so I had to scramble to make a one-shot happen.
But this is the most epic
Well-
one shot that has ever been in the. I mean, we look at the names, guys.
Yeah.
I want to also point
Dungeon
out.
Shifu.
I also want to point out that the only reason you had to scramble to make a one shot is because we
You
decided
didn't want-
let's just do a one shot rather than risk certain death without a healer
Certain.
or a frontliner, even though I'm technically a fighter.
You know.
I would not call you a frontliner.
I mean, I did offer Hero Quest instead, but
Yeah.
I still don't have that actually.
of course you don't.
You don't have tabletop simulator set.
No,
You don't have the greatest game in history.
I don't play anymore. I mean, I wanted to play Spider-Man and stuff. Did you know that Red Dead Redemption 2 or is it 5 is coming out now very soon?
Red Dead
It's
Redemption
2.
is-
It's
Yeah.
2. It's not a 5. It's a 2.
I
5s are
don't
the
know.
other way around.
I
No, you-
don't
no,
know
you're
because I've been
thinking
gone. I've been away. For
You're
too
thinking
long.
of GTA 5,
No.
which you
No.
probably haven't
No.
played either.
No.
The last GTA set played was London.
Vice City.
No, it was London. GTA London.
Or 2. Wait, was London number 2?
Technically, London was number 2, but it was actually an expansion. It was an expandalone
Yeah.
by today's standards.
This is going to be a great evening.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say fuck it to Stangarbot and just go with Sepulbot because Stangarbot is not really listening.
Do you want to? If you got a Dropbox file and stuff.
I know
for-
why it doesn't work.
Why do you know?
Because he
why?
knows Relgor is in the game.
That's probably fucking it.
It says it's intended to do.
I talked to Theo this morning. God damn, you're up early, dude. But then again, I talked to him and I got the code and it said Stangarbot. It was in the game, and then nothing.
And now it doesn't work.
Now it doesn't work because fucking someone had to pick Relgor.
I mean, I didn't so much pick Relgor so much as it was suggested to me.
Suggested to you. God damn.
Aye, it was suggested to me. Hen.
Okay, there's your character's voice.
Yep.
Yep.
Shall we go over our characters? See who's in the game?
I'm trying to
Yeah.
Well,
Except for EA, who is always in the game.
because Lee is in the
except for
I can't
EA,
beat
who
Emily.
want to grab all our money. Yeah, you can have the cheese string. Yeah, you can have the Mars bar. Sure. You're not having that, that's mine. Go away.
You really don't need the modulator.
The modulator, I mean. Hey,
Right.
Sheaf.
I'll let those two go first. I'm gonna go pee. Alright.
Wow.
This is why you have
So-
bottles.
So professional. Yeah, exactly. Always have a bottle ready. So, Chris, let's take you first.
I have been taken.
Who are you?
I represent the character currently and presently known as the Undying, a name that will forever be tested. He is a splendid Aarakocra monk of the Long Death, who used to be a city watch until, well, everyone else died. I mean, if you're going to do D&D orphan style, kill the entire populace. So there you go.
Sounds about right. All right. Sep,
I'm still reading.
you know the basics.
I am a tortoise. A turtle, but I will prefer to be called a tortoise because that is the correct way to say it. I am Confucius. I am a drunken technique. What would
Drunken Master.
Way
drunken
on the
master.
drunken fist.
I'm a drunken master who. Oh my god! I just squirted in my face. Who?
That's what she said.
That is what she said, but it is weird how often I use it. What else is there? I'm basically I'm Silic in a shell. Ha! Not a nutshell even. I'm in a shell.
Silic in a half shell.
Silic
Turtle
in a,
power.
Oh my god!
Indeed.
Silic in a half shell.
Turtle power. Turtle power.
Turtle.
Turtle power.
He's awesome though. He's gotta be.
Sure.
You know,
So-
I didn't roll for how tall I am.
Well,
Leads to-
obviously-
Well, I can get this information from somewhere.
yes. Opposite, who are you playing?
I am playing Relgor, the Bugbear. Kensai Monk.
Fuck.
I'm a bugbear with a sword. I'm basically a samurai.
And a hankering for dwarf crushing.
God damn it.
Yeah, but for now I've got a sword. I might switch up to a hammer later. Little smash
Alright.
smash.
Good.
Relgor in the young days.
Yep.
Before he found his true calling.
So, the keen-eyed viewers among you may have noticed that everyone is playing a monk. And that is because I have mandated so as the great and powerful Dungeon Shifu. So, all three of you, while meditating, have seen the vision of a white-dressed old man with a long flowing beard and very long white hair. He appears before you during your meditation, standing with one arm behind his back and the other stroking his beard from the chin all the way down to his groin before flicking it every single time. and he says to you, "You have been cordially invited to the land of Shaolong to attend the Wu-Tang semi-annual Old Dirty Invitational Tournament of the 36 Chambers. Find the wellspring of the Undying Lotus and enter the reflecting pool to begin your quest for a treasure priceless and unmatched in this world." Then he flicks his beard one last time and disappears in a dramatic puff of smoke, through which he leaps up into the sky and disappears into a tiny dot. Bing! Yep.
Since I take it we're in the monastery meditating, do we have a local equivalent of Wimplo?
Absolutely. You all have your personal Wimplo.
Again, with the squeaky shoes.
You all actually meet up on the road. You're approaching the fantastical lands of the Far East and the realm known as Shaolong, when you all kind of stumble upon each other in basically an alehouse along the road, right beside a very small town. You have all heard about the wellspring of the Undying Lotus being nearby, up towards the mountains nearby.
The Undying Lotus was sounds like the perfect place for me to go to.
You shouldn't be laughing.
That's a fantastic voice. It kind of sounds like Puss in Boots.
It sounds like a Japanese version of Puss in Boots. Oh god.
I'm
Not like
bird
that
in
Puss in Boots.
But I'm bird in boots.
Bourbon boots.
So, it is early morning. You have just finished your morning meditations, each of you in your own ways. How do each of you meditate?
I know exactly how mine meditates. One leg on the ground, the other is straight up and just ball sack out.
Mine, Confucius, will just pour a whiskey bottle down in his shelf and just everything just comes down.
He just sits there and just swirls it.
It's
liquid.
And then
He's just got one leg out the shell.
Yeah.
How about you, Relgar?
I will be meditating by training with the sword.
All right. You are swinging your sword.
Just
Animal
like,
meditation.
you know, that typical...
Yeah, but I mean, we're level 18, so it's got to be a bit more epic. You see, there's the air pressure is just cutting slowly into the ground as you do it.
Yeah.
It's, like, it's going like three. It's like doing that, and then like a 10-foot line in front of me is just going.
You're actually digging a trench right outside the alehouse.
Yeah, I mean, I needed a latrine for the morning, so 2 birds, 1 stone.
Perfect. So, the three of you, the only monks in this area, have stumbled upon each other in this alehouse and slept the night, as well as meditated, getting ready to head off towards this wellspring of the Undying Lotus. And so you do, I suppose, unless anyone has anything to do.
I'm trying to find my voice.
He's trying to find his voice.
Yes. You should do a high-toned, pitched something shit for Relgor, you mother...
Oh, I should do a high-toned voice like this.
Yes. You're badass with that voice.
Relgor will sound really fucking badass with a voice like this.
Just adds more salt to the old memory.
Yeah.
Getting your head caved in by that? Oof.
So you head out of the alehouse and begin the voyage towards the mountains to the north. You are all, I assume, Naruto running. We see the...
I'm rolling intermittently.
Semi-low to the ground, arms behind our back, just...
Yeah, we see the dust clouds streaking through the wooded areas, the trees flying past in a blur.
Both me and... forgot his name. The Undyings. Both me and the Undyings runs look pretty badass, and then we see Confucius, who's just... it's a fucking turtle.
Randomly, either is running forward, but he's always moving forward at high speed, but he's not necessarily facing forward. He's rolling on his back, he's backflipping, twirling, spinning.
Yeah, at one point he basically becomes like a spinning top and just like spins really fast.
Yes.
Beyblade!
Yeah. He zigzags around.
Sometimes I make the road oily because I've been drinking all meditation and just. Watch out behind!
It is fortunate that I am an Aarakocra and I can fly with my wings.
Yeah. Relgor is not so. It's not so fortune favored.
I mean, I'm proficient in perception. No, performance. I can make it look like I dodged it.
I just pole vault using your weapon.
I mean, I'm probably tall enough to just leap it.
The forest, after a couple of hours of Naruto running, gives way to a thicket of bamboo shoots. You make your way through, partly making your way by bouncing up to the tops of the bamboo shoots and springing forth, leaping through the air majestically.
Some of us are just flying.
Yeah.
To prove a point.
Yeah. Until you reach a small clearing with a very still-looking pool of water and a single tree beside it. As you land and approach the pool, you see 3 pixies sitting on one of the branches of this tree. One of them immediately jumps off the branch and lands at your feet, saying, "Hello, I'm Tumble." Then the second one suddenly falls face first onto the ground and says, "Oh, and I'm Fumble." And then you hear the third one go, "Oh yeah, and that's That's Mumble. The first one goes, Tumble goes, "We are the guardians of this pool. Why do you approach?"
A very simple answer. I want to get in.
Why would you want to go into the pool?
Because it is a hot weather and I like to get a bit cold right now.
That is reasoning enough. However, we are the sworn guardians. Isn't that right, Mumble?
I was waiting
What
for a
are you
long
guarding
ass speech
against?
after this. And then a big ass speech with his mouth closed.
But what are you guarding against?
Well, those who would trespass.
So you're saying we will have to kill you?
Well, wouldn't go that far. We will, however, challenge you to duels. Isn't that right, Bumble?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's what he said.
We shall duel. I think I'm just gonna
To the
have to do
death.
this. To the death.
Alright then, let's duel.
I can't do that. That's my.
That's perfect. I love it.
I'm dying.
I'm the undying.
That is perfect.
All right, the three pixies all land, or all make their way to the ground right beside your feet and assume their starting poses, reaching out with one hand and going like this.
Play the song.
I wish I could actually.
Roll initiative.
Oh, I don't have a token selected. Whoops. Wow.
I'm just getting into that. Oh god.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, good start. All right. How are you rolling so poorly when you're all supposed to be monks? How? You're level 18 monks. Anyways.
I don't know if I'm wrong with that.
Oh man.
What makes mine worse is I'm 20 decks. Actually, we're all 20 decks.
All of us have 20 decks.
This is gonna go well.
Yeah.
In fact, with the exception of strength and charisma, all of our stats are more or less identical.
Yeah, I would pretty much assume so. All right. Tumble goes first. Tumble will pick. Let's see. Tumble will rush towards the Undying, charging ahead and kicking up into the air, getting roughly to like shin height, and kicking you. An 18 versus AC.
It's not hit.
All right. Tries again. A 12. That's not gonna do it. So it spin kicks a couple of times right towards your shin, and you basically knock Tumble back with just a little tap of your foot. Mumble looks directly
I
at.
just place a foot on his head as he tries and do the kicking and everything. Just hold him in still. Just
Mumble will look towards you, Confucius, and put his fingers up to his eyes and then point them at you. And
Confucius is cross-eyed.
Yes, Confucius is cross-eyed.
Mumble will rush towards you, going. A 14 and a 5 hole. It Mumble as well misses, charging towards you and kicking into the air, striking twice, and both times hitting your shell.
He'll just stand like this. Power is not only in the mind. I have no fucking things to say actually for this. I'm starting to get drunk actually.
Fumble will take the last surviving adventurer and charge at Relgor, nearly tripping over its feet, but managing to recover just in time to kick off the ground as well. But instead of trying to kick you, Fumble will try and punch you twice. A 9. I used my good roll, the initiative. Clearly.
Both miss.
Yep. The pixies take their stances once more and prepare for your attacks. The Undying, it's your turn.
The Undying shall surge forth with a gust of wind from his wings, and let's just get all fisticuffs on. It was Tumble that designated me, right?
Yes.
Okay, let the onslaught begin. I'll use a key point to go up to 4 total attacks.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. That's
also
a 20.
I'm guessing a hit on the first. On the first one, I'll use Stunning Strike.
Okay.
I don't know why I rolled all of it when I should have rolled that after, but okay.
The 20 hits, the 15 hits, for 23 bludgeoning, and the stunning.
The stunning, as long as I hit,
right.
that will apply over it. So he needs a con save, DC.
Yep.
19.
Tumble under your riposte and flurry of your own blows. and falls to the ground very dramatically. In fact, Tumble actually does like this over the top backflip on his way to the ground.
Lovely.
Anything else?
No, that was my action and bonus action, so that is it.
All right. Relgor.
I had fumble.
Yep.
So I will go in. And I will. How many extra attacks? Just one, right? For monk.
And you have 2 attacks with your main. And
then
you
2
can
unarmed.
also,
Spend a
you
key.
can also one unarmed regular, but you spend 1 key point to do flurry, which means you get 2.
So 4 attacks.
Yes, 2 with your sword and 2 with your fist.
Okay, I'll do that.
19. 30.
How did I hit that? Alright, because Dex.
Yeah,
Dex
also
plus
remember
proficiency.
you can choose to do extra damage thingy that you have as a Kensai. I'm gonna remind all of you what you can do since
Since you're the one who actually knows the character sheets.
as long as you hit once per round, you can do another D10 damage. Cost you a key point.
Okay, I'll do that. So I need to roll another d10 on that.
Yeah, that's the
Martial art die.
Deft Strike. Yeah.
All right. Fumble under the assault of your longsword. Desperately tries to block, but is unsuccessful. Leaping backwards into the air, doing a pirouette in the air, or like 10 feet back away from you, and then falls to the ground.
That puts me to 17.
Wait, I knocked him unconscious? Or is he just feigning?
You're not quite sure yet.
I will continue my attack on Fumble
Okay.
and spend another key point to do 2 unarmed.
All right. You you march up to Fumble and start basically stomping down on the poor bastard. Fumble is still limp on the ground. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Confucius.
I got attacked by poison or something while we were waiting. I'm standing, since we don't have a map, I'm standing right in the middle of the fight, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna have
You
to
have
just
a tiny little mumble right in front of you, staring up at you.
Okay, how is he like half my height?
It's a pixie,
So he's very, very
Like-
small then.
like the size of your palm or something.
Alright, then I'm just gonna... Well, first I'm gonna see if I'm killing him. If I kill him.
17.
19, 17, 17.
Mm. Is that all you're doing?
Yes. I could do a stunning strike. I guess. No, can I?